All right, guys, we're back with the Edison Format topic. But first, I'm gonna do a special promotion for the big Edison tournament hosted by my sponsor, Epik Cards and Games, on Saturday, November 8th, 2 p.m. A $30 entry fee. So first place is a Steam Deck, second place a moderately played Ultra Chaos Sorcerer, third place lightly played DT Bionic, fourth place lightly played Ultimate Miracle Fusion. I'll be there, and I'm gonna film this tournament like I did the previous Edison Battle Zone Royale a few months ago. Hope to see some of you guys there. And yeah, let's get ready for the top 8 between Trayonn playing Nitro Vayu on the left versus myself on the right playing Machina Gadgets. Now, Trayonn, still kind of new to the channel, but he finally got his first win. As soon as he switched to Nitro Vayu, he won his first local. So, we'll see if he can get that hot streak going with Nitro Vayu. Now, as far as myself, ever since RBT Chicago, I told everyone I was going to start rotating decks because I've been playing like the big 3 for the past like 2 years. I was kind of like, okay, I'm going to take a small break and experiment with a lot of different decks at locals. And Machina Gadgets is the next one on the list. Now, this one's a little different because I've played Machina Gadgets in the past. I actually played Machina Gadgets during Redo format for a long time. So, plus it's not a, this is a really easy deck. It's a good beginner deck, in my opinion. And how do I feel about Gadgets? I think the deck is okay. The issue I have with the deck is main deck dev hurts it pretty bad, and it's weak to a lot of the side cards. Like it's weak to DDV, oppression. There's a pull in the rug, dust tornado, but it's not like a free win. It's not like a deck where like, oh yes, I got the buy. I'm playing against Gadgets, you know. Okay, so I went first, sent a back row, and Trayonn activates Upstart. Now, this tournament was 3 rounds of Swiss, cut the top 8. I think I went X1. Yes, I believe I went X1, and Trayonn, I think, either snuck in, or I think he was also X1. So I tried to pro heavy him, and he flips Yada. So, now I special Cyber Dragon, run over the Necro, set 3, and now he heavies me back. And I'm forced on. So I talk about this a lot. This is one of the reasons why I don't main deck Solemn, or at least I don't always main deck Solemn, because I hate having to set 3. I mean, the odds are your opponent's not going to draw the one heavy storm, but when they do, you're forced to Solemn and pay half your life points. That's why I don't like making this play. But, like, I'm just playing the odds here. I'm like, do you have the one Solemn? So I set 3, and he had it, unfortunately. Anyway, so now he deprisons the Cyber Dragon. Green search. Which one is green search? Yellow? Now, as far as this deck, I borrowed it from Sean. Almost all the decks that I've been rotating at Epik were from Sean. So shout out to him. He's got like a case full of decks. He loans them out to not just me. He loans them out to a few other people as well. All right, so Trayonn normal summons Plague. Synchros for the alt art Stardust. Come on, Trayonn. Alt art. Okay, so I deprisoned the Greffer. So I did this because I have a second deprison, and I was kind of hoping that he wouldn't attack. Sorry, I wanted him to attack. Now here comes red. Now here, I'm kind of playing from behind, so I'm just hoping he doesn't have Gores. But unfortunately, he does have the Gores. Yeah, in this scenario, I was just hoping he didn't have the Gores. So, Gores token attack. And then Gores. I mean, 2 prisons are gone, so I don't blame him for attacking. The only thing you really fear is Mirror Force. Yeah, that is the only thing you fear. Now, Trayonn sets either the Icarus or the Burial. So here comes Orange Gadget. Orange Gadget. Maybe I had the Orange Gadget, so that was one of the reasons why I was willing to attack into the Gores. I'm not sure. I couldn't really tell the cards in my hand, but sometimes I'll risk Gores in some situations, depending on what else is in my hand. Like, my guess is maybe I had the Orange Gadget. I don't know. All right, so I passed to Trayonn. He drew D-Prison, so he's got D-Prison, Burial, Icarus. Yeah, this is pretty good because he can Icarus my back rows. Yep, Burial. So I don't know why he put back the Greffer. Unless if you're trying to, like, get a Dark Armed. Sometimes you have to do plays like that to turn on Dark Arm, but not in this situation, because, I mean, you'd rather return the Greffer, right? Flip return, bring back the Greffer, use the effect. Okay, so Armor Master attack. Mirror Force, D-Prison. So I compulsed the Armor Master, and he caught me with the Icarus. So I chose not to bottomless because I had compulse. I guess I could have bottomless. Then he chains. Oh, okay. This is why I didn't compulse the Gores, because I wanted to creature swap the Gores. Now it makes sense, because I could have like gone bottomless Armor Master, but I also don't want to compulse his Gores back to his hand anyway. So I must have had the creature swap. So pitch yellow to special summon Fortress in defense mode and pass to Trayonn. So this is just because I'm so low on life. I'm bringing out the Fortress in defense mode. So stack for Plague. So Goyo take his Gores back. So I'm at 300. At 49 to 300. Okay, I've got Smashing Ground and a green gadget. But this doesn't do much. All I can really do is Smashing Ground. And it'll get rid of the Gores. And pass. Now he summons Card Trooper. Yeah, I don't think I can win. Yeah, I can't win. So I just pick up my cards. So Trayonn takes game 1. Maybe if I don't walk into the Gores, I'd be in a better spot. But sometimes I'm just willing to risk it. And same thing with the Solemn into the Heavy. And he just had both. Alright, so game 2. I'm going first. Set a back row, pass to Trayonn. Summon Card Trooper, mill Upstart, D-Prison, and Vayu. Hits me for 19. Sets 2 and passes. So yellow. First I'm checking to see if he has Rug. No, he lets it go. Yellow grab green. So he's going to take 800. So we're at 72 to 61. Set 3 more. I might have cited in Starlight Road because I know this version of Vayu plays triple Icarus. So Arma sends Sirocco. So Vayu effect. He could have DDB as well. So brings out the Armed Wing. Special Gale half. So I let it go. Take 800. And then 13. So 72 to 4K. Now he flips Yada. So here, I think he's going to go for the Black Rose, and I can't stop it. Or I do have the out. I Solemn, but then he Solemns my Solemn. Oof. That sucks. So he's at 36 to my 2K. Pass. Right, here comes green. Green grab red, pitch. This is game, yeah. See, that's the problem with Solemn. You saw it right here. It's game 1, me paying half my life points. hurt really bad. And then this game, Trayonn was ahead, but he just got so low where I was able to steal the game with the solidarity. So like I see the arguments why people don't want to play Solemn. Like I've entered a few tournaments with no Solemn in my main deck, and I don't really miss it at times. There are some matchups where it's really good, like against Frog Hero, and I think that's one matchup where Solemn really shines. Because you can like sometimes just Solemn their Caius or Solemn their Miracle Fusion. Okay, so I open Trap Dust Shoot. He chains MST to my Horn of Heaven. So his hand is Gores, Gale, Sirocco, Heavy Storm. So who will move on to the semifinals? Heavy, Sirocco, Gale. Oh, this sucks. Yeah. Chibi Gores. So I choose a Sirocco. Because the Gale, he's going to run over my green gadget. But I'm like... Red runs over, crashes with Gale, so I'm like, yeah, I don't really care about Gale that much. So Gale, half. So he's left with heavy Gores. And yeah, this is why I didn't get rid of the Gale. So red, search yellow. We crash. So heavy Gores. And whatever that back row is. Yep, set one. So pretty much... Rhoda for Arma, most likely. Yeah. Yeah, definitely Arma. I don't think he's going to Rhoda for Greffer. So he's probably going to Arma and either send Vayu or Sirocco. Or sorry, Vayu or Necrogarna to the graveyard. Probably Necro. Yep, Arma effect. Yep, send Necro. Oh, attacks me for 14. So we're at 8,000 to 6K. And here comes Gear Frame. Okay, that was a good draw. But it looks like Trayonn doesn't have Pulling the Rug. So search Fortress. And an attack. He Necros. Pass. Alright, so I know you got Heavy Gore. So top for Plague. Synchro for Goyo. I'm a Torrential. No response. Alright, it's looking good. Yellow Gadget. So he's got Gores and Heavy. Search green. Poke for 12. So from 68 to 6K, he just drew another Arma. So Arma, send Vayu. Alright, again, this is all good. This is all part of the plan. I know his other two cards, so my green gadget is going to crash with the Arma. Because he hasn't been able to stop my attacks. So yeah, green. Search red. Crash. Set a second backer. So I'm really trying to get him to activate the heavy. And I couldn't tell whether or not he set the heavy. So red. Search yellow. Pitch red to bring out Fortress. So that's the card he had this whole time. Now, should I have read it? Maybe. But I poke him for 13. Now he flips Shadow. So that Heavy Storm might come down now. No, it doesn't. Okay. So I might be able to just beat him down with gadgets. He's at 47. So I have to decide whether or not if I summon another monster and apply pressure or just attack him with the red. So I choose to summon green and he top deck Torrential, so... And then here comes Starlight Road. And he's going to pay 8. Oof, if I would have attacked him, he would have been at 26. Again, I'm just playing the odds, like trying to see, did you top deck the Torrential? Like, I know all his cards. I know he has heavy gores. And it's just unfortunate he top decked the Torrential. All right, here comes the lure. Uh-oh. Draws Card Trooper, so he's going to get rid of the gores. Yep. Summon Card Trooper, Mills, Greffer, Return, and Yada. So he's left with Icarus, Trap, Dust Shoot, and Heavy Storm, so attacks me for 19. Smart, 49, 39. He sets Dust Shoot, flips Dust Shoot, and my hand is all no monsters, just Horn, Bottomless, Smashing Ground, and Limiter. Horn, Smashing Ground, Limiter. Bottomless. Okay. So no monsters. So now he can just abuse that Card Trooper. Yeah, and I'm not sending any back rows because I know he has Heavy Storm. Yeah, this is unfortunate. So I Bottomless the Arm Wing. Yeah, his back row is Icarus. Then attacks me for 19. Yeah, I can't do anything. I know his back. I know he has Heavy Storm. That's just unfortunate. I can't do much. So I smash and ground the Card Trooper because I have no choice. Yeah, I have no choice. Set 1 and pass. And here comes Upstart from Trayonn. Draws into Sirocco. Oh, he has another Oppression. I forgot who I beat. Like, I think I beat Los one time. So I Heavy Stormed my own Oppression and then set another one. I think it was against Los. I faced him like a month ago or something like that. So he slams down the Heavy. Greffer, pitch Sirocco, bring out send Vayu, and I just pick up my cards. So yeah, that third game, the Oppression hurt. Could I have read Oppression better and not drop the Fortress? Maybe. Yeah, that's probably like something different I could have done game 3. I don't know. I knew his back row was dead, but I'm also playing Gadgets, so like his back row could have been a lot of cards in that situation. Like it could have been a Bottomless that he didn't want to use, or a Bottomless that he couldn't use, a Deprison that he didn't want to Deprison the Gadgets. I really don't know. Could have been a lot of different cards. Oppression was one of them, and he cooked me with it. I didn't have an out, so Trayonn will be returning for the semifinals. He's gonna be going up against Creighton's Zombie deck. And the winner of those who's going to meet the Sheriff in the final. So stay tuned. We got 2 more matches left in this tournament. Also, if you haven't already, please consider joining our members only. I'm uploading War League content featuring myself, the Sheriff Los, the Tire King Javi, Rhynide, Randy Wizop817, Adrian, and 2-time YCS champ Cam the Man Neil. Also, I have a coupon code for 5% off Yu-Gi-Oh! Singles and product at Epik Cards and Games. Those links are in the description, and I'll see you guys next time.